can go into military stance, do a forward one, or just do the military stance by itself, and it lowers the hitbox, so she can do one fireball. Whenever I talk about a fireball, I'm never talking about just sit there and shoot constantly, which I think people must think I'm saying, because that's how it comes across, I guess.
So explain how you would get in on Cabal with Sonya. Like, just do the military stance, or what?
You couldn't just do the military stance. That's like one way of doing things, but you couldn't rely on it to be the way to get in. It's no different to you just have to run it in pretty much. There's not much you can do.
Do you think that's
within range of down 4?
You think that's like an impossible match for Sonya? Or?
No, it's not impossible. She's got because as soon as he's half screen, say just about outside jump distance, whatever the cartwheel is, and she's got meter, he has to look out for that. So he's not going to be fireballing, and if he is fireballing, he's just going to eat a cartwheel. If he tries to fight her up close, he can't cancel at all. So he has to take his 50-50.
Alright.
So he's only going to win when he's like not close, basically.
Alright, this one's from F0xy. He says, Foxy, what is it with you and babies?
Sounds like some powder shit.
Babies.
What are you talking about?
I just like making babies.
You like humiliating your opponent?
No, it's habit. It's habit. I don't actually do it like, fuck you, I'm gonna put you down. It's from where I play 12 gauge so much, I just babality him when he tries to do stupid shit to me.
Do you realize how bad that makes people feel, though?
No.
It does.
I don't have this concept.
How many times have you been babality?
Like 3 times.
What about you, Slips?
How many times have I been babality?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've only been...
And one of them times was when the other guy knew I was trying to babality him, and he was playing as Kung Lao, and he just kept dive kicking me, and I couldn't do shit all about it.
I've only been babalitied 1 time. What about you, Casey? What?
Wait, you've only been babalitied once ever?
Yeah, once ever.
Wow.
A noob Cybot player online babalitied me, and I got so mad that I babalitied him 5 times in a row.
That's awesome. I just babied a bunch, man. We do babality matches. We do like 3 babies. Alright, this next one's from Mustard. He says, even though you are an offline competitor, how do you make yourself put up with the games online to be on it as often as you are?
Alright, just... Why, Jake? I just play. Why is it... What kind of question is that, Jake?
Do you think like the online is as bad as people think it is?
If you're playing against people relatively near you, I don't think it is. I think people just get this, like they see one issue, like you notice it a lot in this, like the community really. Like if they find one thing they can blame anything on, that's it. They're just going to blame it on that until the next thing comes along they can blame it on. Input bug, hitbox issues, blocks done, fucking lag, blah blah blah, it just goes on. It's just through phases and shit. But yeah, I only ever really just go online to usually pay reviews for Glue and whoever else is on.
Alright. This one's from Tom Lowles Brady.
I love that guy.
Yeah, I did too. He's awesome. He gets Tom so mad.
You gotta be a dedicated troll to name yourself a troll name. That's so awesome.
It is. He says, do you think your Sonya could match up with EGP Tyrant and CD Junior's Jax?
Yeah, 2-on-1.
Damn. 2-on-1.
What about Sonya versus our best Sonya players?
Morty?
2-on-1.
Like,
Wow.
what do you think about Morty?
I like Morty's Sonya.
Yeah, I think he's
Does
one
a
of the
few
best in the
things
country.
differently to me though. He could be a bit more cheap.
How do you mean? What do you mean? What does he not do?
I've noticed that a lot of Sonya players don't use her down four. Because, like, you know, off the forward one, like, she's supposed to be at advantage. And a lot of people just cartwheel at the end of it. I've just noticed everyone just cartwheels, and cartwheeling means that's it, it's over, you can't do anything after that. But if people just kept using the frame advantage of the forward one, she's fucking horrible to fight against.
What would you say to do then?
Well, if you're at frame advantage, it's only supposed to be +1. That's what it said. Like Somberness said, but that means you can either poke, dive kick, crossover, back up and down 4 again. Like in any position within her down 4 range, she's got like 4 or 5 options that you have to be aware of that she can do pretty quickly. She's just a mad character. It's just a constant guessing.
Why do you still play Johnny Cage?
Because I like punching people in the nuts.
But do you think that does Cage have anything? Like, if you're good at Rushdown, what's the case for Johnny Cage? Why not play Jax or Sonya?
Jax's rushdown's nowhere near as good as Cage. Cage is like, you're locked down. Sonya's more of like, if you guess wrong, you're going to eat a combo and get fucked up and put it back into a footsie game. Cage is just like, yeah, that's it, you're stuck in the mud. Prepare to take a beating. Like, I prefer Cage against Kung Lao, Smoke and people like that. People that can move around quickly and shit. Katana. Actually, no, I think I prefer Sonya against Katana. Yeah, just Melina. I think I prefer Cage against Melina as well. Just all the awkward characters. If you don't want them to get away, you just pick Cage and that's it.
This one's from Use for Glue. He says, Foxy, why are you such an asshole and pick characters that completely lock down with maximum punishment for minimum input?
Fuck you, that's why. That's what I gotta say.
That's all. And Foxy asked Use for Glue, but he's not here. He says, why are you such a fag? So, maybe he can respond in the thread.
He plays as a fridge. And he's a Nicaraguan. And that's about it.
What do you think about, like, online Johnny Cage? Do you think he's bullshit?
No, not really.
He's definitely
Come
bullshit.
on, dude. You can't get out of that shit.
Well, because I play him so much, I know if somebody's gonna stop. Well, I play him so much, and I don't play mirror matches either. So like, I'll be playing Sonya against Cage, and she's got a 7-frame jab. So that means he's gonna have to poke if he doesn't want to finish a block string. And if he doesn't poke, he's gonna get combos. So I can just mash ones all day, and they're fucked. That's it. And if they start poking, I can dive kick. So that's how I deal with Cages. But
Is there any way to get out of that, like,
same for everyone else.
that EX force ball trap? Is there any way out of that?
Armor.
Armor? Okay.
You have to armor out, but then, yeah, that's the guessing game as well.
Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, so, Star Wars.
Slips, wait a minute. Slips, what do you think
He's
about
gay.
online? Slips,
What?
what do you think about online Cage?
There's a lot of shit online.
He loves
I
it.
have a problem with. I mean, it's not like Cage is the only character that's bullshit online.
That's definitely
Reptile.
He's-
Fucking hate Reptile online.
There's a
Reptile-
lot of bullshit characters online.
Dash,
Reptile
dash, dash,
online
dash, dash,
is
can't
just
punish it.
stupid. Yeah. And, I don't think people... It's worse than people think. Like, you gotta think, it's not just that you can't punish the dash. It's not just that you don't get the combo. It's the fact that he can do it without the fear of the combo.
Yeah.
It sets
Yeah.
everything else up. Reptile players
I
like,
like-
well, you can throw me. Come on. You're not scared of that throw, and half the time they can duck the fucking throw anyway.
Half the time
That's
they either
what
mash
they
down
become
1 or
funny.
down 3 after it.
Yeah.
Or they dash, like, they dash, you block it, and you try and punish it, and by the time your punisher comes out, they fucking dash you again.
Yeah.
Reptile, without the fear of that dash being punished, if he's not top tier offline, he's absolutely top tier online.
Dude,
It's stupid.
We should do an online tier list.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
All right, let's do it.
Raiden.
Reptile, Alina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put
Reptile,
Raiden up there.
Melina, Raiden, Kung
Liu
Lao,
Kang- Liu Kang's
Raiden
way
can't be up there.
Liu
Raiden
Kang's up
can't be there
there.
because Raiden's harder to play. Man.
Cage.
Yeah, Cage is up. Sonya's definitely up there.
I don't know if Sonya's up there because of bullshit or if Sonya is bullshit.
She's worse
So I
on
think it's just that
online.
she
Like
is
that
bullshit.
the fact that dive kick is practically unpunishable online is fucking stupid. I can't stand that shit.
Some characters can, like, it works similar to Cyber Sub-Zero's, like, you can make it safer, but not, like, safe. We was having a look around the other day, like, Quan Chi can't do anything if you do it below his waist. Shit like that.
I don't know. It's,
Who's worse online
then
then?
who?
Like, I mean, who gets punished the worst for playing online?
Cabal.
Like, I know you feel that Scorpion is at a severe disadvantage.
No,
Like,
it's Cabal.
How can Cabal be punished the
You
worst?
can-
All you gotta do is Fireball.
You cannot get the fireballs as low online. It's impossible. Unless it's on an awesome connection.
darn, that's a shame.
That
Mm.
No brain dead zoning. You come with that.
What are you talking about, 16-bit? You can do it.
Katana zoning. By the way, that's because I'm a badass. You know how hard it is to do that online sometimes?
It is hard.
Dude, Smoke Online is fucking
What, Zion?
stupid too. I played like a Smoke player who's doing like dumbass bullshit strings like 3 down, or what is it, 3 down 1, 3 down 1. I was like, oh my fucking god. If this was offline, I could just see that you stopped it and jump out, but offline I have no fucking clue. God, I can't stand online.
Kun Lao's teleport can be pretty bad.
Teleport, yeah.
Yeah,
Although
It's bad
I
if you haven't
do
got a
think-
long reach move, isn't it?
I think a lot of people.
I think Ermac gets screwed online.
Why Ermac?
Why?
I don't know, he just doesn't have anything that's worth anything. Like, he just moves down because he doesn't have anything special.
Yeah, I could see that.
No, Scarlet. Scarlet gets the worst. Try doing any of her fucking things online. You're just gonna.
Shiva's cheap online. That teleport gets pumped up when she has lag.
That's true.
Melina.
Yeah, Molina.
Yeah, I mean I think we've named all the cheap characters, but as far as like who's the